Hello again, everyone. Just heard a bird. There it is. Love this place. Okay, I just finished my last exam. Stellar astrophysics it was. The second year physics course. So, I, on the way in, just finished moving the last of my things from Corner Brook into the new place in St. David's. I'm clearly frazzled after the test. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a view from the bridge now that it's low tide. If you remember last video, I hope these are posting in order. We saw the bridge at high tide, so you didn't actually see any of the beautiful islands. I keep calling it a delta, so pretty soon you'll see why. So before I go, I'll give you another example, another angle here. We have the church, grandmother's house, Ivan's garage. You never actually saw that yet, so Ivan's garage. He is the definitive mechanic in this region. It's either him or another place 45 minutes away in Stephenville. Cottage over there, that's the parents' garage, and cemetery with a beach head down that way. And these are some other houses. I'm going to show you an area just below that A-frame called Winterhouse. And that'll be a walk for a sunnier day than this, a bit farther away. So, that being said, I'll take you down to the bridge. It's only a few hundred meters away from here. And you'll get to see the islands that I will be kayaking throughout if we see any sun this summer. Actually, hold on. Looky there. So as we can see, there are a lot of robins out here this year. So, there he goes. Two of them now. But it's always a pleasure to have you guys here and join me for this epic journey of mine. 10 years in the making for the eco-village, and it's only now coming to fruition. Alrighty, so down here is the bridge. Slow down, and that's where we're going. Don't mind them. That's where we're going down there. I figure I may as well rant a little bit before we get there. Over the next couple of days, sunshine permitting, I'm hoping to get some wooden stakes and separate out the area in which I intend to build the house for the first eco-village community project, the Earth Ship up on the hill. So, with any luck, we'll get some video of that. My father has the surveying tools, the A-frame level I've got to build myself, though he has the string levels and he has the 100-meter tape measures and that sort of stuff. Okay, here's a good place to start. The sand that I mentioned is being slowly filling in from the sediment upriver, and you get a chance to appreciate how calm the water is today. And a large part of that is salt water, no less. And one more truck. There we go. And those boats over there, little fishing ships you see, should be the same ones that we saw yesterday. Very touchy camera. So, we were over there earlier, and we were panning across, seeing this bridge, and I want to give you the opportunity to see the delta. I'll try and keep this as still as possible. These islands extend for 3 or 4 kilometers, I guess. 2 or 3 miles. And all those islands are probably a meter, probably a yard above the water. You can clamber above if you wish. The sod isn't that bad. But mostly, those fields are all common cow pasture now. There are a bunch of places around, small farm owners who have their own cows. And this is probably half a kilometer away from the bridge. That is probably half a kilometer away from over that way. Now, what's really startling, that I find particularly devastating actually, is the water here between the beach and those is probably 1.5 feet deep. Every year they get a dredge to come out and they have to scour the bottom full of that sand. Over there in that little harbor, that little inlet, gully, whatever, that little valley is a really great place for clam digging if you're into that sort of thing. Ironically, the Newfoundlander that I am never got into seafood. That's okay too. So over there is Jeffries, and I'm currently between Jeffries and St. David's, I suppose. I'm currently townless. But we have someone else, it seems, who likes clam digging. And I saw some seagulls over there too. There they are. Those little guys. So for those of you who've never seen the critters, they are noisy little animals. But I promise I will eventually get a tripod. So I appreciate your time with me, and I want you all to enjoy this moment as I have my transition to beautiful St. David's. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great